welcome back, folks. I accidentally overwrote one of my old saves, so we're gonna have to go out to the elemental plane of Earth again. I am less than thrilled at this prospect of doing so, but whatever. Please tell me I'm not missing out on the ball of Velden Brian Dunduck. Okay, folks, looks like I'm gonna have to record that too. Let's head out to ARrrrgh first. Not ARrrrgh. Let's head out to Ravenshore. Sorry, folks. Looks like I'm gonna have to repeat some of this footage. So you know, I'm just going to blaze right through it now because I really don't feel like going out and recording over stuff I've already recorded over again. So, since this is a repeat video, I'm going to make this sort of a speed run through things. I'm going to try to get that Wheel of Frilandu cheese, and I'm going to try to get the Elemental Stone of Earth, or the Elemental Heart of Earth, excuse me, as fast as I can. So that way I can catch up to myself, catch up to where I currently am in my own mind. Because I have a save of everything completed, but guess what? I didn't record it correctly. So, this is the Grand Temple of Eep. It has a Wheel of Frilandu cheese inside of it, and I'm not even going to bother with looting anything up anymore. We've got more enough gold pieces to go level, so I'm just going to blaze right through it. And these monsters inside this place, they won't even hurt us. Get a load of this. And it's just like, just walk right through them and everything. These are were-rats you've seen and fought beforehand. So I'm just running through this at a blazing fast speed. It's like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Oops.
Sorry.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your cheese. And I'm also taking your loot too, because I can. And then, because we have a character who has Grandmaster Water Magic, I'm just going to town portal out right now, no matter what you say. Shortest dungeon crawl ever. Really, we're at such a high level right now that it doesn't even matter, you know? It's just like, hey, I could go out and I could kill everything off, but why? Excellent! Give me the cheeses! I must consume them! Ah, ram Frilandu exquisite. And Eldenbrai wondrously smoky and, Dunduck. Well, that's not very nice, is it? And Dunduck was that crappy ball of bry, which I believe it was. You have made my Jadamian cheese cataloging safari a success. I can die a happy man. You have the humble thanks of a man of cheese, and here is your promised reward. My life. With the cheeses you have brought me, I have now eaten all the world's known cheeses. Now none may say that I, ARrrrgh from Mojo, am not history's most eminent connoisseur of cheese. None can compare to my glory. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, now that we've blitzed through that in record time, let's also go for the Heart of Earth, which will not be done in record time, I am sorry to say, because the plane of Earth is full of people that love to use Rock Blast. And you know how much I love people that love to use Rock Blast, don't you? Oh, yes you do. RP Genie and Rock Blast do not get along together. Rock Blast is the kind of person that goes out and leaves the toilet seat up every single dang time. You go out and you try complaining to him about it, and Rock Blast just like, what are you talking about? That must be your fault. You're the person who leaves the toilet seat up all the time. And you just like, you shake your head and you just be like, no, Rock Blast.
You did it!
No, Rock Blast.
Watch it!
You can get out of this house if you're gonna be like that, Rock Blast. Nobody likes your style. Nobody. The Juggernauts and the Chargers and such, they are extremely fast, extremely powerful in melee.
That one was weak.
So don't let them close distance to you. I believe they also have some sort of limited range attacks. but they're most deadly if you ask me inside of melee, hand-to-hand. Very powerful. And I wasted everybody's time with opening up an unnecessary chest, but whatever. Suffer, viewers. Suffer! Honestly, I'm having a bit of a hard time remembering where everything was.
I got
Cry more.
it! You did it!
I said cry
I got
more.
it!
Okay. I'll throw a few first aids onto him to bring him back to consciousness. And then I will show you how I generally handle these sorts of things with shared life. Now you may be like, oh, but RPG, all of your melee characters are now extremely weakened.
Ready.
They are, but with a bit of regeneration, they'll be able to recover from that right quick. I mean, of course, I'm going to give everybody regeneration, but it helps out the melee casters, or melee fighters, even more. Melee casters. And there we go.
Let's use it.
You do that, and they'll act as sort of HP tanks for your other characters. Only problem is that your cleric needs to actually, you know, be conscious to be able to cast that.
Very weak.
Which, as you see, and what you've seen, causes a
Very
few
weak.
problems. Hello. Focal ring of water resistance. The stone of this platinum ring is actually a tiny interplanar portal which draws power from realms beyond. The strength limit of the enchantments such rings can hold is the skill and knowledge of the enchanter. Nope, almost forgot. Ooh, very nice ring. I am actually glad that I opened that up. And all these houses are pretty much empty except for these two. Soil's house. Greetings, though I have not yet succumbed to the madness, be aware. I feel its tug on my mind. I don't know how long I can hold out. I wish I understood what has happened here. One day it was life as usual here, and this is normally a peaceful realm. Then suddenly everyone was howling with violent madness and was filled with a thirst to crush your land of Jadame. Even now, my fellow Earth-plane denizens work single-mindedly to push the firmament of our realm into yours. Who are you? Clearly you are not of this realm, and how have you survived? I am amazed you have not been destroyed by the madness that has taken over my fellow Earth dwellers. On top of all of our problems here, the lord of our plane, Gralcor the Cruel, is missing. He is a